Hello and welcome along, everybody. Have I got my lights on? Seems a little bit. Oh, I know why it's dark. That shouldn't be on. There we go. I have definitely. No, I'm loading up the wrong game. Who have we got coming in? Steve C, welcome along. Captain Big O's, welcome along. Steve Fan, 2123, welcome along. King Scorpion, welcome along. Mark B747, welcome along. Espen Johnson, welcome along. Jack Laxton, welcome along. Oliver Bowden, welcome along. Jesse, welcome along. Right, I gotta find out which of 22. Wow, we're 22 hours into this save. That's nuts. So yes, apologies for starting half an hour late. I needed to get Friday's episode recorded. So yeah. Oh, Carl Button, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. We'll see if we get anywhere near the numbers that we got over the weekend. So, as a level, we had I think every single stream over the weekend had 200 people in it, which is way more than I've been getting recently. Eric Jacobson, welcome along. J-Man James, welcome along. John Granger, welcome along. And we've got a steady stream of people subscribing as well, which has been quite good, quite nice. And we're back to a full schedule of videos as well. First episode of Kinlaig came out yesterday. Second episode's out today. Third episode is already up for early access. If you have early access, if you're Harvest Manager supporter or above, and I've just finished recording Forestry Friday, so Forestry Friday is back this Friday. Saturday should be a supercut from Oakbridge, first Oakbridge supercut. Yeah, no wheel cam yet because I'm not onto the main screen. And then Sunday, I'm hoping to have the first episode of Legacy Acres done. So, yeah. But to assume you were setting off fireworks. No, I wasn't setting off fireworks. I was actually on Silver Run Forest recording stuff. And I did manage to sneak a smidge of Highlands fishing into it. Even if most of this week's episode is me transporting ore from the mine down to our ore refinery. Right, here we are. Where were we on here? Oh yes. So we have some fields to work. We are actually are we in a position where we're ready to go to harvest on these? Do we have anything left to do on our fields? Hello, Jordan, Dynamite Gamer X, Project Cargo VTC. Welcome along. Yeah, it's good to see you back. Let's have a look. So we've got a field that's our grass is ready to cut, but we don't need to cut the grass. Growth is good. No weeds. Fully fertilized. Don't need lime. Don't need rolling. So yeah, our fields are ready to go. Our sheep have a decent amount of food. Our cows have nothing. So we need to feed the cows before we move. I'm loving the new map. This map is absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Hey, Farmhand Andy, welcome along. Just a few IRL locations in the new map. Nice and impressive, seeing as this is a it's a completely made up location. And one of these is not full bale. Ira. Howdy, Thefisherj, welcome along. We're doing well on the old Oh, no. Right. Oh, wow, yeah. Both these bales actually could go in here. There we go. How full is this bale then? Okay, that'll do. Really want my steering wheel and controls, but it's so expensive. It is, but it's very nice. Jack, very nice. I absolutely love this setup. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Andy. Oh, thank you. Not required, but very very welcome. So thank you for that. Something I am gonna have to do soon is I'm gonna have to replace this keyboard. It's beginning to malfunction, which is really annoying. I want the one. I want to get the one that is on my wish list. Hey, Craig Hughes, welcome along. Loving the video series. Oh, I have huge plans for that series. It's I think it's going to be a lot of fun, that series. And it's already taking turns that I didn't expect it to, which is amazing. One glass bale. Spruce Bridge is the only IRL place similar to Speen Bridge, which is Scottish, and the viaduct, when you look along the length, is not straight, so you'll figure the Scottish place for that one. Okay. I'm trying to work out. So, interestingly, I think this is, yeah, this has got to be, this isn't open ocean or anything. I think it's an estuary that it's based on. And given that the estuary is to the north, and I think the water, so if we look at the map, yeah, the estuary goes out that way, so north, it sort of goes out north. I think we're somewhere on the west coast. I do. I don't think that's a loch. Right. Cows. Wow, the cows will take a lot of food. We may actually need to go cut the grass. What month are we in? June. It would be a good month to cut the grass, actually. Maybe we do that. Oh, I really want to go and... I really want to get another set of onions done. Yeah, onions yield really highly. Very nice and highly. I've got 2 trailers on the go using auto drive and they're not keeping up. Wow, Captain Biggles. So how is everybody enjoying the map? Now that it's in everybody's hands, how is everybody enjoying the map? Those of you who have got it. Think it's a lock? Okay. I was playing, so I was recording Silver Run before I started. Silver Run would have been absolutely fantastic to have aqua platforms in. And I'm slightly disappointed that I can't put them in it. Hey, Camper Boy, welcome along. Today's plan, we are feeding the cows. Because the cows need feed. And then once I've done that, can I squeeze that in there? I don't think I can. That's going to be difficult, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no. No, I am going to have to unstack them. Getting it on Friday, Jack? Nice. Yeah. There is no way to get 2 bales at once into that. There's one. There's no way that's filled the cows up. No, it just takes a while for it to disappear into the feed. That's why. So yeah, once we've done the cows, I think we're going to go and cut some grass as well, because that will fill the cows up, and it's a good day for grass, so we might as well go and do that. Then we got to move forward and start doing some harvesting, I think. I don't know if I added a sunflower header. We are going to need a sunflower header. How are our sheep then for feed? Yeah, sheep are good for feed. Cows are okay feed, so they're good for feed. Oh, how are they for water? We could do with some more water in there. Where's my water trailer? I think it's over there. Could do a grass harvest, but I think we've got enough bales actually. Yeah, I think we've got enough bales that the cows will be all right for a bit. We've got 6 more bales. I think we're all right at the moment. We just got to make sure we do a cut before winter. If we did a cut today, in fact, yeah, let's do that. What I'm going to do is use this tractor. Because this is very maneuverable. And we want to get the mower on the front. Baler on the back. I'm loving it. Unlocked it 13:30 for me yesterday, and it was meant to unlock at midnight on the PS Store. I think Giants must have arranged it so that it basically unlocked everywhere at the same time. AT, welcome along. Oh, look at this. The hang on. Clear that course. They're gonna pick that field? No. That's... I wanted to do a couple of headlands. I don't think it's doing headlands at the moment. Number of headlands, yeah. So 4 headlands. Headland first. Yeah, rest is all good. Generate me a course. That is all good. First waypoint. And away you go. Meanwhile, I don't think this will hook up to this. No. We'll have to go get a tractor for that. Right, we'll use the JCB. We're a ram baler. Ram baler. AI stopped working for some reason. What, my AI or yours? How many fish and trash have I caught? Don't know how many fish I've caught. Trash, I'm up to 20 items of trash. I got 5,000 for doing 20 items of trash at the end of the last stream, so... Hey, Jesse. On here, I'm not using PF. On the series, I am using PF. My mod using the lime and the fur from the DLC just started reversing circles. That does just happen sometimes, in all fairness. That's how you get 10k, and then 100 you get 75k. Oh wow! So it really is a great way to do a proper start from nothing. Be very careful using trucks for crop harvest without towing mods, as you will get stuck unless you use BB mods, agro trailer, and the Heisemat truck. Okay. Yeah, I don't tend to use trucks for harvesting stuff most of the time anyway. Cheers, T. What's in the pool? That is a trout breeding pool. Oh, your first tractor and cultivator now, doing contracts till I can buy the young stock production. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd picked that up earlier. Hey Shane, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, in the series, I think the young stock production is the next thing I want. Whether I build that on my farm or whether I whether I go and buy the one on the map, I don't know yet. I kind of want to build it on the farm. Health 100. Yeah, they don't need any. This J landed for 97. So I'm giving cows water with fish. No, the fish are too big to get into the water trailer. Remember to update the map from version 1 to oh, I remember what I was gonna change on the stream. I have got a change for the graphic of the stream. Here we go. Change. Thumbnail changed on the horizontal. Best mods. There are many best mods, Camper Boy. Change. Yeah, I did create a version of the streaming card without early access. On it. There we are. Done. Mudguard glitch on the T8020 is all platforms. Oh, so it has happened to other people. Hey Pete, welcome along. Yeah, I've not updated. I've not run an update. I was downloading an update, but it was taking forever. I think the giant servers are really slow at the moment. Oh, my favorite mod. Oh god, I don't know at the moment, Camper Boy. And this is the thing, I do not know what my favorite mod is. I've got to the point where I have so many mods that I really love. Why am I doing this? I don't want to use this. This is the wrong thing to use on this. We want the trailer. Steam better? It has been something that's been brought up to Giants. Yeah. Don't think so, Jesse. I said hello, but otherwise, not sure. Good. Yeah, it's not in terms of partner codes. FS25 is 1.141. Okay. Yeah, there was an update today, and I did try and install it. I think it was fairly minor updates. Hey, Keelan, welcome along. That's not the trailer I want. I want the one over here. What, the bug? Did I have not reported the bugs yet. I've been at work all week. It is taking forever to download the updates at the moment. I tried earlier today. I tried while I was doing my recording, and it still hadn't completed after an hour. Hey, Jessica, welcome along. There we go. Hey, Noble, welcome along. Got the update this morning. There's another today. I think there was another this afternoon. Possibly. I'm not sure because I didn't run the game this morning. There's one. There's the button I want. We want to roll and lime this field. Of course, plays missing bits as well. Steam bit. Steam might have done it automatically. Wow. That's already a lot more bales. Submit a bug report from the field gates that don't open on PS5. Is that when you're doing contracts, Pete? Didn't think workers could do baling? They can't. I'm using horseplay. Hey, unknown Kansas boy, welcome along. So we'll get this field limed and rolled. We'll do the liming first because the liming will take us no time at all. Hey, Foreman. I'm actually in love with this New Holland. Less than 200k for a tractor with 350 plus horsepower that isn't articulated is one of my biggest asks. It is such a nice tractor, this. It is an absolutely cracking tractor, this. No. Cosplay still has its place because, yeah. See, I don't know why this tractor, the Icon, has the all-wheel steering when a hired worker's using it, but the classic one doesn't. I think we can probably move this out of the way and work out if there's anything else we need to do. I would see, yeah. Are you going to make a Streamloots card to try and catch a fish? That's a good idea, Mark. Yes, we will have to go catch a fish. Yeah, catch a fish Streamloots card. I like that. But then there's an area in my Discord, which is, I think, Streamloots suggestions. Speaking of catching a fish. While we're waiting for that. I am not close enough. There we go. Field 36, I put onions, is going to fill up the entire vegetable production building by itself. Wow. I got a wheel. Catch maybe catch an individual item. Oh, yeah, we won't just do a fish. We'll do a catch a trout, catch a wheel, catch a fish on a plaque. Ooh, we'll sell that. The grain barn on the main farm got fixed. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I will update my game. I'm not recording on this map again now until probably the weekend. Caution wet claw sign. So basically, yeah, Streamloots cards, I have to go fishing until I catch whatever it is that's on the card. But when fishing to actually catch trout, not a tire sign. Oh, Tazi. Fantastic. Oh, wow. Gigantic salmon. Even better. Survival challenge, just fishing rod. Yeah. I nearly did that on here, but I thought it would take me a while. Have they fixed the despicable barn? I have not checked, actually. A fish hotspot. Oh, no, missed that one. Oh, that's a really bad cast. What was wrong with the shed? Do we need me to go on about the despicable shed again? Despicable that shed. Assume you're using. I am using a Hori. They don't sell the joystick separately, Noble. No, it is one big set. Exclamation mark Hori in the chat if anybody's interested. Christmas is coming up. You can put it on your Amazon wish list. Wow, this one's taking a while. What's for supper? For supper this evening was chicken nuggets, chips, and baked beans. I know. Passed out better. That's better. Hey, Aussie Pete. I'm good, thank you. Wasn't diabolical, now it's despicable. Oh, it was diabolical. It's both diabolical and despicable. Other way around. Exclamation mark, Corey. Oh, missed that one. Yeah, it's both diabolical and despicable. What it isn't is working. When we do a realism experiment on here, though, I might do a survival experiment instead. And it's not fixed. Oh, this one's fighting me a bit. Ah, there we go. I'm going to release that. Oh, Filio fish friendly. I flew through. Ah, so if you throw fish back as well, you get money. So 5 fish back, that's about 200. So it's worth throwing back fish that I will let worth less than 200. Oh, giant salmon. Oh, I wonder if it's meant to be a vehicle storage yard instead of a menu. My problem with that barn, though, Theme Fan, is it looks like it should be functional. That's my problem with it. It looks like it should be functional, and then it's not removable. That's the problem. What's the betting the JCB's got stuck on a bale? I got a bucket! Right. Let's go have a look. It's not got stuck on the plus side. I just mowed my RL yard for the last time in winter. Do you really want to mow a fake field? Yep, sure do. I need to actually mow my lawn at some point. One last cut before the winter. I need a dry enough day to do it. Wow, yeah, we've got a lot more grass off here this time than we got last time. We didn't get a full trailer off this field last time. We are absolutely going to get a full trailer off this field this time. That is not how a boat works. Right, I haven't been fishing the other side of the bridge. I haven't had a look at the lighthouse yet either. I don't think this is a lock because it goes out to sea over there. Oh, I did have some confirmation. Oxy worked on this map. It feels, it has a lot of elements that feel like an Oxygen David map because Oxy was part of the team that worked on this map. My setup is the T8020 and the 4220 Icon as main farm machines, and the older farm track as a construction tractor for the windmill. Is this even? This is on the map, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Company finished the cultivating contract. Guess I go fishing instead. And so oh, one of my tractors need refueling. Right. Don't want to beach my boat. That suspension bridge looks familiar. It's probably based on somewhere real. Up to the lighthouse we go. I would love it if you could go into the lighthouse. I doubt you can. It's good. I'm good. Thank you, ASO. I'm good. No. Yeah. Can't go in the lighthouse. I want to check something. Chat, I want to check something. Okay. Oh, there's no collision on the railing. Wow. Look at that view. Just opposite the lighthouse. Yeah. Lots of collisions missing, right. Ah! Ooh. What's for supper? So we had well, I want to see what the fishing's like over here. We had chicken nuggets and chips and baked beans tonight. Hey Jim, welcome along. Get penthouse living. Yeah, absolutely. A bit of a pain to get up and down. Hey Carrie. I'm actually doing farming or just boating? I am doing farming. I'm waiting for some bales to get baled. I will be farming in a minute. Release. So I'm now releasing anything under £200. Let's go and see what should be refueled. This tractor should be refueled. I thought I'd refueled my JCB. Evidently, I have not. Bonfire treats in this house with hot dogs and onions. Oh, nice. Can you fish off the lighthouse top? Probably not, because I don't think the line will reach far enough. Look at that. We've already got 21 bales off here. That's crazy. We didn't get a full trailer of bales off here last time. And this time we already have a full trailer of bales off here. That's the difference that rolling the field made, which is crazy. We definitely have enough enough feed for the cows and the sheep now for a while. Do I think there'll be another FS? Yes, I think there will. Fully expecting Farming Simulator 28 in about 2 years' time. Why, oh why, oh why? Make a barn. Oh really? Oh boy. This may go explosive. Oh no, it's absolutely going to go explosive. Ah, oh, no, can't do that. We'll have to try and push them in from this point. There we go. Perfect. No issues at all. We will have to go and do a cleanup. Hold that as well. Right, let's go refuel this. We are going to need to buy a fuel tank to do that as well. So where, the question is, do we put a fuel tank? I'm thinking somewhere around the back here, actually. Here. Perfect. Right. What's that? That's a spade. Okay, cool. So, we need a fuel tank. Why not get a service trailer instead of a static tank? I like to have a static tank and a service trailer most of the time. That one would be good. Either there or in here. About there-ish. Perfect. Oh, very happy with that. Right, let's fill it up. On the static tank, I can fill. Yep. And then if we need to get a transport tank, we can. I think there might be enough space for both trailers in that end shed, you know. It's just waypoint. Wait, yeah. Look at that. There we are. Yes, I have done No Man's Land, Jonathan. In fact, my No Man's Land series in 22 is one of my most popular series. If you want to check it out, there's both individual episodes and I've done, there's a series of 3 supercuts. So if you want to watch either of those, go for it. I think you might enjoy it. But yeah, No Man's Land, fantastic. I would love to do a series like that again. And now, the great thing actually about a fishing rod is any map that is like that, that has a pond on it, is now a way of, you can now start with nothing series. I am so looking forward to my next Start With Nothing series, because I will just go and raise money immediately with a fishing rod, and it's properly you can get, if you can get a fishing rod, you can away you go. Because you don't have to earn the land to own the money, which is awesome. I believe No Man's Land has a pond. There's not a No Man's Land type map that that's really grabbed me. Oh, definitely. You can't do gold on No Man's Land, but you can on Western Wilds. Yeah, you can't break the rocks, unfortunately. Yeah, it's so No Man's Land in 25 would be fantastic. However, I don't believe he's working on No Man's Land for 25. They do survival map like No Man's Land. Can't remember what it is called. I did see that. Playing Arkansas 4X. Just wondering. Mods. Category. Fantasy maps. No One's Land. No One's Land. Okay, this is an interesting looking one. So this isn't No Man's Land, this is No One's Land. Doesn't look like it has any fields on it. Looks like an interesting shape. My goal in this map is to build a farm community using productions. I must set up a fishing line and build the windmill and castle. I'm allowed to use small grain mill for now until the windmill's up and running, and I must make everything to build the castle where possible. That'll be fun, because so Monday's video. So those of you who saw last Monday's video, I went through all these steps to build the windmill. So I went through all 19 stages to build the windmill. Next Monday, I plan to go through all 65 stages to build the castle. Patch tree down and then uses super strength too much to load them. You see, yeah. I don't use super strength on any of my series, because it kind of defeats the point, in my opinion. It is, and this is not a criticism. This is not a bad thing necessarily. But it does feel very much like his series have gone the arcade type route. It is very much more casual player type playthrough. How am I finding the new DLC? I'm loving the new DLC. It's awesome. Daggerwin. So Daggerwin used to be a very used to be a very realistic player, and now his playthroughs seem to be much more on the arcadey player side of things, which is fine. If that works for him, that's great. But it's not a way I can play. Maybe it's pump more videos out quicker. I watch them much prefer my... So I don't think it allows you to pump videos out quicker. I think it allows you to progress quicker. You know, if you're playing on easy economy, then you're gonna progress quicker, and you're using that, and you're using super strength and things to do stuff. I won't deny that there are times behind the scenes in videos where I need to clean something up, whereas normally if you were playing the game, you'd be able to go and use your telehandler and stack everything neatly and take time to do it. There are times when stuff explodes. There's times when the physics involved sim goes horribly wrong, and you do need to do stuff behind the scenes to fix it. But I try and stay true and do things as I should, you know, as you would otherwise. I don't play on hard economy because if I played on hard economy, I wouldn't progress at all. I've done a couple of series on hard economy, and they were very, very slow series. I am tempted to run on easy economy just to make the series have a bit more progression. But yeah. But if I was to use cheaty stuff in my series too much, you guys be able to tell, because then when I come and do something like this, I end up I would end up not being able to stack crates on a trailer, or you know, I'd not be able to stack bales on a trailer, and it would be very telling very quickly. So watching Mr. Sealy P streaming his setup on this map was interesting. He uses the multiplayer side. The multiplayer side? Yeah. I think if I was playing for myself, I might play on hard. I've got to that point where I'm able to do that. But I would be repeating a lot of stuff to get anywhere. Gamer Dragon coming in with a raid of 12. Welcome, 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 raiders. Oh, I like the new raid. How you doing, GD? Guys, if you are not following the awesomeness that is Gamer Dragon, you should be. I don't know why you wouldn't be. Massive friend of the channel, all-round awesome guy, and you should be watching his content because it is brilliant. He is currently playing through on Fallout 4 and doing a smashing job of it. Hey, Philly M1, welcome along. Right, I think I'm going to stop this here, and we will switch over to this. We'll take the and we'll take over, finish things off, because there's a whole load of stuff that needs sorting at the edges, but Courseplay has got it wrong. You done with Fallout 4? Oh, what are you playing? I'm starting to see Vane content come through on my my feeds now, which looks, I don't know what to make of it. to be honest. It feels very unpolished at the moment. Yeah. So what I've seen of Vane, it looks interesting, but does feel a little bit unpolished. It definitely feels like an early access game from what I've seen. I don't know if it is in early access, but the content I've seen feels like it. Later, Cosette. Need to wake up in 7 hours. Well, yeah, I've got to edit Friday's video because that's gonna be up for early access tomorrow afternoon, and I need to try and actually get the supercut that's due out on Saturday to render, because I'm having troubles with supercuts and rendering at the moment. It's an early access, but oh yeah, it looks like a great start, definitely. It'd be interesting to see where they go with it. I mean, hell, if you look at the early editions of 7 Days to Die, that is very ropey. Cleaning things up. We don't have bail on here. Just found out with a little update, every time I go to the settings for the AI worker, it now remembers the settings I made instead of resetting. Oh, that's good. That might have been an update from earlier in the week, Osgood. I don't think that that's an update that's come in this week. I think that must have come in last week. I didn't look that deeply into the fixes last week. Ooh, what Talahad? What? Oh right, yeah. Okay. So, Steve Fan needs a hand. What? Handler should in fact buy or what is it? JCB Merlot Manager. JCB Merlot Man. Oh. That is not separate options. There we go. How do you spell Kinlaig? Don't tell me it's not written anywhere on here. L-A. It's not an E, it's an A. There you go. Guys, let Steam Fan know. Oh, it seems to be that there is an overwhelming majority here. Almost there. Are we going to get another bailout? Oh, we might. There is actually a fair amount of grass down this side. Actually managing to wind my way down these fairly effectively, thanks to the steering on this tractor. Oh, we're so close to a bale as well. So close. Not gonna be enough, but it's gonna be close. We might get 90% of a bale. Hey, Ethan, welcome along. No, I don't think we get 90%. I think we're done. Hey Hugo, welcome along. I'm good, thank you, Hugo. Right, what I am gonna do, this will keep the sheep going for a while. This incomplete bale. There we are. I'm not sure I need this forage wagon. Oh, I was using all-wheel steering. I normally do, Nick. I must have caught the button. You get on the end of earbuds where it turns out one of those stuck in my... Really, Gene? How did you manage that, Genie? How did you not notice that that was missing? How did you manage that one? Right, we're gonna roll this, and then we're gonna... Oh, actually, no. We're gonna... Not gonna roll this first. I want to lime it first. I did notice it missing, but didn't think it was in my ear still. Oh my god. Oh. Right. Do I have any lime in this? Do I have any lime kicking about on the farm? Got solid fertilizer in this at the moment, so we want to unload that over here. Oh, I know where the lime is. We left it down where we bought the solid fertilizer. Both nurse and doctor yesterday had never seen anything like that. How did you say 2 years? That is impressive. Was that at the doctor's, or did you have to go into the N&N? Hey, Red. Right, we'll refill with the lime that we left here last time. Oh, that's a high one, Thefisherj. 94.33. It'd be nice that Giants add some vehicles of FS22 to the... I think Giants will add... are going to add stuff on a regular basis. They do anyway. We're getting a lot of mods now too. Like DeWolf devices. One of my things I'm probably going to be learning, or I want to start learning, partly for this, but partly as well, is Lua. I want to learn some Lua scripting. The lime spreader is fantastic. Hey, Devil's Man, welcome along. That's twice. That is twice today. We'll be on Reddit in a few years. Oh, could be worse. Could be a TikTok of it being removed from your ear. There's a whole load of TikTok stuff around that kind of content. Right, there we go. It reminds me, there was a guy who went viral recently because he went to, what the heck? Turn that off. Because he went to Wroxham, and when he went to Wroxham, he encountered Roy's, and he went viral for it. For anybody who knows Broads, Wroxham and Hoverton are famous because they have a shop called Roy's, and Roy's is a family-run business. They own everything in Hoverton and Wroxham, basically. Even the McDonald's in Wroxham, even the McDonald's is owned by Roy's. Roy's own the McDonald's franchise. It's amazing. And yeah, guy went viral for it. Ended up having a signing in the shop. And I was just musing on it today. I haven't seen any of his content since. It's a proper 5 minutes of fame thing. Followed the entire story. Saw him have, you know, all of this 5 minutes of fame, everything go massively viral. Haven't seen anything from him since. Hey, Paul Sinclair, welcome along. It's why I'm quite happy for my channels to steadily grow. Because if they steadily grow, it's not a sudden viral thing and disappear. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. What's the white thing with the green belts on? That is an onion packer. Is this running? I don't think this is running. I hope it's not running because it's costing money if it is. No, it's not. It's off. So it's a great way to make early money with onions. It's how I actually, when I did my guide to onions video, I suggested if you're doing onions, get one of those early on. Gone the wrong way. And now this is slow. Defender is a mod, JJ, yes. Hey, Bosman, welcome along. Early morning stream. You must be in Australia or New Zealand. How are you doing? Long time since caught stream. Welcome along. This is the normal time I stream. I've been good, thank you. Where they found, what field would you say is good for onions? Well, I did the biggest field on the map with onions, and that was a mistake. I would say an average size field is good. George, your first episode, however, did I? Please tell me my logo doesn't have Kinlaig spelt wrong in it. Because I will be peeved. Kinlaig. No, it doesn't. Thank God for that. Or however, oh no. Oh, sorry, GD. I have a massive, massive worry that I'm not spelling it right. So, hey, John Bound, welcome along. Glad you were here from Pass It On series, FarmComp. Awesome series. I loved doing Pass It On. I'm really hoping we can do another Pass It On series because that would be amazing. There has been talk of it. Nothing's come of it yet. Yeah. GD. Dyslexic. Very worried that I spelled things wrong. Do you know what? I am really pleased with the logo. Llama itself or the meetup? Dynamic Gamer. Because I can send you a link for the meetup now. I think tickets for Llama are on sale as well. I don't know how many tickets there are left for the meetup either. Both. Hang on, let me go find a ticket for you for the meetup then. I have to change screen for this because my Discord may open in the wrong screen. And there's stuff that I cannot show you guys on my Discord. Llama, there we go. That is a very old message. Double check this. Yeah. Okay. Anybody who wants tickets to Llama, the meetup. There you go. I told her the other day saying, I don't know how you've got so many subscribers because you can't string a simple sentence together. I would argue, GD, that's why you have so many subscribers. Game screen. Oh, game screen. Hey, professional streamer. Do you know what? Do you know what would have been better if I hadn't made that joke and then completely screwed up? Way to completely. I'm gonna have to open the door in here in a minute. It is very warm. Two PCs make this room very warm. So this should, so we're going to get even more grass off here next time. I'm lime spreading. This field needed limes, so we're lime spreading. And then we're gonna get the roller on here. I'm hoping we're gonna have enough lime to do this whole field. We should do. We've got 30% left. Oh no, I just haven't unfolded the back plates. Should have unfolded them. You're right. Yeah, the new line. I really like the new line spreader. Yeah, I forgot. Thank you, Paul. I forgot to unfold the lime spreading plates. Should have been like this. I only nearly did the whole field like it. Got this pro streamer thing to a whole new level. Oh, I have, GD. Here I am trying to pull your leg, and I'm just making myself look stupid. It's kind of par for the course. You said it exactly. Right. This can go in here. Old and new together. Fast track and fast track. Oh, it does have the old J. I thought the old JCB symbol wasn't on here, but yeah. Because that's I suppose they still do use that logo. But I thought they used this logo more these days, but yeah, still got the old JCB logo on it. I didn't realize that. The Land Rover, that is a mod that I downloaded and fixed because it was very broken when I downloaded it. It's not my mod. I can't give you the site that it comes from because the site that it comes from is not a site I like anymore, I'm afraid. It's not a site I can recommend anymore, to be exact. Not quite. It's a slightly newer model than one Dave drove. Yeah, the one Dave drove in Cornbrook that we bought from Colton Park Farm. Green and yellow paint scheme on the Landy. Oh, I couldn't do that to a Landy. I did go and look and see if I could find a 3D model, a low poly 3D model that I might be able to turn into my own mod. But finding one that's low poly and has an interior is not easy. The Landy I had in FS17 was not up to scratch for FS19, and FS19 there were some Landies that were released which were okay, and there was a Landy in, and the Landies in 22 were great, and then we've not had any of those released. This is a grass roller, yes. Where is best to stay? I'm not sure. The hotel the meetup is sold out, I believe. So now this field A is looking better. Has no weeds anyway. No longer needs lime. Perfect. Hey Rich, welcome along. How you doing? Hey, Trucker King 24, bought yourselves a Highland DLC. It's absolutely brilliant. Awesome. Yeah, I love this DLC. This DLC is just, this is one of the best DLCs Giants have ever done, and that's considering, this is considering that last, for FS22, they released the Silver Run Forest and that DLC. Good, glad to hear it, Rich. Yeah, that's what I thought. What am I doing right now? I am rolling the grass. 169 is not a bad price, especially for, I think that Reaver and I are paying 400 for 3 nights between us. So that seems fairly reasonable. Been watching people's vids on Highlands DLC map and they can't open the gate, have contracts for. That's the problem that I was talking about on Monday. Yeah, this roller only works for grass. This is a grass roller. What does rolling grass do? So if you're not using precision farming, rolling grass adds a fertilizer stage. But you pretty much have to roll it immediately after you cut it. Yeah, so this roller comes, if you go to grass, so if you go to grassland, you've got grassland care as a category. And this roller is the only roller in the grassland care category. There are other grassland rollers on the mod hub though. If you use precision farming, you want to weed your grass immediately after you cut it. Because with precision farming, the rolling does nothing, but weeding will improve your environmental score. So weed your grass immediately after cutting it with precision farming. Once you've collected it all up and you're preparing your field, yeah, weed the grass, run a weeder over it. Hey, Red. I'm thinking of sticking a vineyard up on that field. I don't know if you should. I think this is a perfect field for a vineyard. Are there any vineyards in Scotland? I don't know. They're more known for their whiskey. Around 1 PM, it would unlock in the UK. Yes. No, I think midnight on the 4th was something we were expecting but wasn't confirmed. I think it basically unlocked for everybody at about 1 PM. It would be very cool if they had whiskey as a mod. I'm very tempted to see. I don't think I could get a mod on the mod hub that did whiskey. The DLC, Dynamic Gamer. They were talking about when the DLC unlocked yesterday. This is a T8020. Nope. Rope. Oh no, I missed the end bit. Okay, GD, catch it a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish in about 10 minutes because I need to edit Friday's video and do a couple of other bits before I go to bed tonight. So slightly shorter stream tonight, unfortunately, everybody. But gonna keep that content flowing. And this week's a busy week because I had an extra stream this week, so I streamed on Monday night. It means I've got one less night to make content. And I'm hoping to get the first episode of the roleplay out on Sunday. We'll see how we go. If not, it'll probably be an extra episode of Kinlaig. But yeah, hoping to get the first episode of the roleplay out. Love all the new sound on some of the new tractors. They sound so good. Yeah, this sounds brilliant. The JCBs sound brilliant. The Mercedes DLC, the previous DLC, sounds freaking amazing. Howdy, McChicken Gaming, welcome along, Woo. Lifted that one, I didn't mean to. Hey, Chucky Bloodstorm, welcome along. Just waiting on S2 to come out now. Yep. What do I want to see in season? Oh, people ask me this, and okay, what I honestly want to see in the year 2 pass is something I wouldn't necessarily expect to see as a mod for consoles. So I specifically say a mod for consoles because there are certain things that can come to PC that can't come to console. Perfect example being Mercedes-Benz. you know, the MB tracks have come previously as mods. We've had Unimogs previously as mods, but they couldn't come to console. So what I look for in a DLC is something that couldn't just be made for console. So I'm not looking for grass windrowers. I'm not looking for bits like that. I'm looking for something interesting and different. And you know, the Nexat pack gave me that. The Plains and Prairies pack gave me that. The Mercedes-Benz pack gave me that. This DLC has given me that. So I very much rate the year one season pass as a success, because every single DLC has brought something new and interesting and cool to the table. So yeah, let's have more of this. Let's have more of these type of DLCs for Farm Sim. Absolutely, please. Ford would be awesome, Pete. It would take a New Holland DLC of some description for that, I think. Would I like a New Holland DLC? Yeah, a New Holland DLC would be cool. I don't know if New Holland have any new or special equipment that you could bring in a New Holland DLC. Something that's not in the game, or, you know, already. You and me both, Dynamic Gamer, you and me both. I got so out of practice of getting out the tractor to attach stuff now. A Massey DLC? Well, there was a rumored Massey 9S that's supposed to be coming to the game at some point. It seems a long way out to tease something like that for FS28. Could it come somewhere else? We shall see. Definitely more classic tracks. I'd love to see a classic DLC. Love to see something with a lot of classic equipment in. That would be an awesome DLC. Pumps and hoses back would be cool. I only ever really used pumps and hoses effectively once, and that was on the on one of the multiplayers. Year one good overall, but FarmCon 25 was super meh. Yeah, no, I agree with you there, Bossman. FarmCon this year felt a little bit of a drop down from the previous year. It didn't feel quite as good as the previous year. And part of that was my own thing with the downgrades to partners that happened at this year's, and part of it was just a much smaller event because it was a smaller location. It will be really interesting to see where next year's FarmCon is. And we wait with bated breath to find out where and when it is. Yeah, I love this map. I love the feel of this map. Just makes me want to play all day. Can't wait till Saturday. Awesome. Yeah, last year's Fent release for FarmCon was amazing. Oh, those two Fent tractors were just brilliant releases. The rumor that I was hearing for FarmCon for 2026 was that it was going to be somewhere more more west, either Western Germany or somewhere more to the possibly either France or Belgium or somewhere around that way, which would be awesome because I could drive to FarmCon next year and save myself a buttload of cash. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I would love FarmCon to be at New Holland. Oh god, I would bend over backwards to get to FarmCon at New Holland. That would be, what do I have to do? What do I have to sell? I need to get to FarmCon. Netherlands back with Tubit Bulb and farm production. Well, this is the thing. I think this counts as a European map, and I don't think they will go with the second European map. I think somebody suggested an Australian map for year 2. And I think that would be brilliant. I think an Australian map would be amazing for year 2. And would fit in with the idea of some nice big fields and Giants haven't really released a map that is a big equipment map, properly big equipment map. And I think an Australian map would be great for that. What if we get extra features DLC even? I was thinking about the ingredients of whiskey and then remembered that the old fruit and barley squash, which you go into Farm Sim, you could have the fruit and barley water go juice plant rather than distillery. Oh, I like that. Yeah, fruit and barley. Going down under would be good, yeah. Sorry, what was Tool's last comment? As Massey do their equipment, that's why I say Massey DLC. Yeah, well, we know there's new Massey equipment, Paul. That's the thing. We know there's new Massey equipment that's kicking around. But then the Massey that's kicking around, the one that we know is coming at some point, that is a big tractor. Big equipment map, perfect for a big tractor, you know? Right, where am I going to stack this? Got all this fertilizer, and I need to get it out of the way. I have to stack it over here somewhere. Probably stack this undercover, but no, I don't think we'll ever see an official 4X map. Giants have been asked this question multiple times, and their response, and this is a response I actually understand and agree with, really. 4X maps, in order to get 4X maps down to a size that is doable and usable on both console and low-end computers, because remember, it has to, anything Giants release has to work on a low-end on the minimum spec PC. I think, well, they've come out and said they would have to sacrifice detail and beauty and all of that in order to get a 4X map on console, and as a result they don't want to sacrifice that detail and the look of the map to get it on. This size map is very playable, and as a result it makes sense not to go for that. Whether we'll ever get a 4X map released on console mod map, I don't know. Giants very much at the moment are not allowing that through. I think we've had one that made it through in error and then got removed. Yeah, there we go. yeah. Giants themselves, I don't think will ever release an official 4X map. And a lot of people, you know, forget that about the stuff that Giants have to release. Everything Giants release has to work on everything. Has to work on the minimum spec PC and has to work well on consoles without any issues. So they're never going to release anything that, you know, causes excessive load or doesn't work on everything. So yeah. There we are. That is nicely cleaned up, and it's just gone 10:30. Yeah, I need a small storage shed. I've got to put that in somewhere, I think. Right, let's park this over. I think we could probably sell the there we go. I know somebody has managed to do a 4X map that went out on consoles, that got released on consoles. But yeah, the line that I've been given from Giants is that they can't get it onto consoles and have it be of a quality where they are happy with. There too many sacrifices would have to be made to make it work for everything they need to make it work for. And it is too big for average players. I mean, I don't tend to play 4X maps. It tends to be a special kind of a 4X map for me to actually play it. I think I've only ever played 2 really, and they were both from farms in Briscoe. One was the Oaks and the other was the Vintage Oaks, and they were both fantastic maps. Otherwise, I don't tend to go with them. Don't tend to play them. Right, it is 10:30. I unfortunately have a few bits and pieces to do, so slightly shorter stream tonight. We're only doing a couple of hours. I will be back on Friday. The Land Rover is a mod, Mystical, yes. It is not a widely available mod because I took a broken mod that was available on a slightly sketchy site and rebuilt it. So unfortunately, it makes it hard to have large fields and play those maps with mates that only have consoles. Yeah, I can understand that, Demonic. Cheers, Sea Beast. So, yeah, if you do want more from me now, then there's a video that came out today. My second episode on this map is available for you to watch now. And if you don't know, if you haven't watched the first episode, that's available too. And if you are Harvest Manager above and have early access, tomorrow's is available now. So you could conceivably have 3 episodes of Kinlaig from me to watch. If you haven't seen any of them yet, so go check them out. Yeah, so as I said, 3rd episode of Kinlaig is out tomorrow. Early access available now. Next episode of Forestry Friday will be available on Friday. Early access to that will be available tomorrow evening. And then I'll be live again on Friday evening. This time I do plan to be live from 8 p.m. So hopefully we can have a full 3-hour stream, and I'll see you all then. Plans to start the MP up again will happen when Bally Spring is released. Dynamic Gamer. So when Bally Spring gets released on console, we will start up the multiplayer again. And the format of that will be 1 night a week, 3 hours time, and we will and the server will come up just before the start and go down just after the end. And that way it's fair for everybody. Any update on Spring? I don't have an update on Valley Spring. We do, the creators do come in every so often. If another map comes up that has lots of farms and would make a good multiplayer map, I will definitely consider it. But the best target at the moment, the map I know that is going to have a lot of farms on it, and that we can have a nice community thing on, is Valley Spring. But yeah, if something else comes up, we will have a look, and we will go from there. Right, and that will probably be coming back on Friday evenings. Right, I will say when that happens, I've been talking about this for a while. I've been saying this for a year. At some point, the seasonal worker membership will go up to £2. It will probably be around about that time. Just so everybody knows. Right. That is all saved. Let's go and find somebody to raid. Who have we got? That is the wrong screen. Oh, and we got to say some thank yous before we go as well. Oh, we've got a few people streaming tonight. That's good news. Anybody following in the same category? Oh, yes. We're going to go and raid Stressy tonight. She's on Kinlaig by the looks of things. So head over there and say hi, because she's awesome. Yeah, I will be back on Friday for another stream, and yeah, daily videos. Now we're back on the horse. Chat, we are doing regular videos. So yeah, please go check all those out. Really important. Huge thank you to Gamer Dragon for your raid. You are awesome. And that is everybody for today. That is a short list this evening. It's been a short stream. So with that, all that remains. Hey, John's Farm, unfortunately you've come in right at the end of the stream. All that remains is for me to say a thank you. Kinlaig on Friday, Paul. All that remains is for me to say a thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are over on YouTube, please drop us a comment and give it a like. Huge thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. Your support not only helps to keep the channels running, but it helps everything to grow as well. So thank you so much for that support. If you have yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me. And yeah, we are on a push for 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. So yeah, extra reason to subscribe over on YouTube. We're trying to do it by May next year. And yeah, I will see you next time. Goodbye.